Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to see who's coming toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have healing. So it's someone who wants to mend things with you. Some of you could be healing from this person, and right when you feel as though you're getting over them, I see them popping back up. They are hoping that you're still single. For others of you, it's someone who has been a bit isolated, or this person has been withdrawn. But in that isolation, they've been going through a spiritual awakening, or they've learned some type of tough lesson. At the top of the deck, you have unfinished business. So it's someone who doesn't want things to be over between the two of you. But there's a repetitive pattern with this person. I feel like they come with a lot of baggage. There could have been an off and on relationship between the two of you, or there's just a lot of back and forth. Some of you are getting to the point where you would prefer to be alone and isolated than to deal with this particular person, mainly because of what all comes with them. So yeah, this person could come in making it seem as though they made some type of progress, or at least trying to convince you that the two of you are able to move forward. Give me more. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? I also see you healing from someone. So if there's any of you who have gone through a breakup, or if you've been having a hard time getting over a particular person, I see things getting better for you. All right, you have relationship, and that card wanted to come out crossing. It's someone you feel is non-committal, or this person came off as though they didn't value the relationship. With home being at the bottom of the deck, you are like this person's comfort blanket, okay? They feel as though the two of you belong together. They feel safe with you, but you may not feel safe with them. I wouldn't be surprised if they invite you to their home. They may want to come to your home, or this person could want the two of you to go out. At the top of the deck, you have music. So it's someone who may like to listen to music, or this person is really charming when it comes to their words. Give me another card. They could also be listening to music while thinking about you. You have wedding here, and that card came out crossing as well. At one point, you may have felt like this person would be your happily ever after. But the connection has gotten to a place where you no longer feel like this person is the one for you. At the top of the deck, you have finances. They're unstable in many different aspects. For some of you, they're experiencing money issues, or they could be having issues when it comes to work. For others of you, this person could value material things, or they could have put other things or other people above the connection. Also, it's giving a bit of opportunist type of energy. So you may feel like this person only comes around when they're going through something. Give me another card. All right, you have divine timing. So just know that everything is happening in divine timing as of now. For some of you, this person has been waiting for the right time to approach you, but for others, they could feel like they did something at the wrong time. They could also be trying to wait things out, especially if there have been any issues between the two of you. They're just hoping that time will heal wounds. So if there has been a breakup, just know that it is divine intervention. At the bottom of the deck, you have soulmate. So it's someone who is a soulmate. The two of you do have a soul contract with each other. You share a soul connection with this person, or at least you did at one point in time. For a few of you, this could be a twin flame, but you guys have had several past lives with this person. Some of you may be aware that they are entertaining other people. They could have even let in someone else interfere with the connection. Now, for others, there's some type of habit, negative behavior, or possibly even an addiction that interfered in the connection between the two of you. And it's crazy because if they are connecting with a third party, they still feel connected to you. For a small portion of you, this person likes to make you feel as though you're in competition when it comes to other love interests. Also, if you know for sure they are dealing with someone else, just be careful when they come in because they may want the two of you to connect on the low. I do see them wearing a mask, so they could try and conceal their motives, or they're going to be wearing some type of disguise. For some of you, this person has lied to a third party about you, or there's a third party that has been lying to this person in regards to you. There's a third party that feels as though they have to compete with you. I want to say that came out in another reading that I did recently, where I was telling you guys that there was a third party who feels intimidated by you. Someone has lied on you, okay? There's someone around this person who's really deceptive. They're in snake energy. They're a shady character, okay? Little do this person know, they have a hidden enemy around them, someone that doesn't want to see them connecting with anyone else or happy with another person. Now, it could be a third party lover. For some of you, it could be friends, meddling family members. Just take it however it fits. Even if they are connecting with a third party lover, that lover is intimidated by you because they feel as though the two of you are still deeply connected in some way. The third party could also be realizing that this person lied to them about you. Yeah, it's giving pillow talk type of energy. Like I said, they're going to be wearing a mask when they do come in. So it's going to be important for you to use discernment. I feel like they're going to be telling little small lies. Their intention is to reconnect with you, but they're going to go about doing it in the wrong way. They're going to do it in snake type of energy. It's giving desperation. They feel as though the two of you are meant to be, okay? And they know that there's something different about this connection. They're missing you, wanting to reunite or wanting the two of you to get close to each other again. But some of you have gone through way too much disappointment with this person. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a small portion of you, this person could have done something while they were under the influence that resulted in some type of betrayal. For a small portion of you, this person could have been in player energy. They could have been communicating with another person, connecting with another person, or just being weird while they were under the influence. Some of you could end up getting a text message or a phone call from them while they're under the influence. So I see a drunk text message or a drunk phone call, maybe even a high text message or a high phone call. But I just see them consuming some type of substance to give them confidence to approach you. You may even notice that they're a little bit more talkative than usual, or they're a bit more expressive. You could find it a bit odd because that's not how this person usually operates. But I definitely see that they did something while they were under the influence, and it either involved cheating connecting with someone else through direct message, phone calls, or text messages, or they did something that could have hurt you, that caused you disappointment in some way. Yeah. I feel like this person gets a little bit careless when they're under the influence. I also see them trying to get away from a karmic. There's someone around this person who they are in a karmic cycle with. It doesn't necessarily have to be a third party romantic lover or anything like that, but there's someone around this person who manipulates them. Someone who isn't of their highest good. But I see them eventually setting boundaries with that particular person or distancing themselves. And the crazy thing is, they already have a gut feeling that they're not able to trust the karmic, but they have a tendency to come off as though it's hard for them to make certain choices. I do see them reaching a turning point, okay? I see them reaching a turning point, but it has something to do with the karmic. At the top of the deck, you have surrender. So it's someone that you felt let go of the connection. You may feel like this person has given up or like they're releasing you, but they're still holding on. It's giving energy of the tables turning. Some of you could be letting go of this person and now they're wanting you back or they're wanting to reconnect with you. It's like they want you to be patient with them, but it's going to come at a price. It's going to come at the price of you surrendering when it comes to your progress, surrendering when it comes to your healing, surrendering when it comes to your boundaries or your standards. Give me one more card. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Yeah, they think they could just come in and say, I miss you, and things such as that, and you'll let them back in. That's what they're thinking. You have toxic relationship here. So it's someone that you've had a lot of arguments, a lot of fights with. For a small portion of you, the arguments may have even gotten physical. I feel like this person has a way of triggering you. They may have even tried to trigger you through a new love. But if they are dealing with another person, they compare the two of you and it only makes them want you more. So they could literally be entertaining another person while still lusting over you. Some of you do have a new love coming in and there's going to be magnetic attraction between the two of you. You can meet them through an acquaintance or you can meet them while you're out and about. For a small portion of you, you could meet this person online. But I see that the two of you are going to have a really magnetic attraction to each other. I see a lot of flirting. You could even start off as friends. But yeah, this person is in a state of regrets, feeling guilty, feeling like they made the wrong choice. They're wishing that they would have kept a third party as an acquaintance. So they feel like they made a mistake because now they're seeing the truth about that person and it's coming out like some type of secret is being revealed to them in regards to loyalty, disloyalty to be exact, and them not being able to trust the person. Wow. They could end up revealing that to you, okay? Now, also, like I said before, third party doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This third party energy is just something that interfered in the connection. So it could be an actual person, doesn't have to be a lover, could be a family member, a friend, or it could be some type of behavior, some type of negative pattern. So I see them coming back in out of the cold after disappearing or after ignoring you with some type of love offer or proposal. But Spirit just wants you to know that this person is still toxic. So be careful when it comes to that. They're surrounded by upheaval. It's almost like the calm before the storm. That's how it's going to be. Like they're going to come in, at least trying to make it seem as though they've made some type of progress. But something could end up happening that exposes this person's true colors. And see, one of the reasons why they want to come back in is because, for one, they don't want you finding a better option, even though they know that you deserve better. And for two, they're unhappy with their current situation, especially if they're dealing with a third party lover. But see, that's their karma. So, yeah, there's a lot going on here. I see you guys healing, making improvements in your life. And right when things are getting better for you, someone is going to reappear. This person is giving a bit of coward energy, but I see them getting up the confidence through some type of substance to reach out to you and to be more expressive. They're hoping that it's not over. There's a part of them that feels as though it'll never be over between the two of you. But many of you are tired of the back and forth and the baggage that comes along with them. Keep in mind, when they do come in, they could be wearing a disguise, or they're going to try and conceal some things from you. You're going to be tempted with either a love offer or some type of proposal. So it's going to be important for you to use discernment. For some of you, there's something telling this person that they need to part ways from their toxic behaviors or from a particular lifestyle. They have a gut feeling in regards to that. So I feel like they're getting a warning from Spirit that their lifestyle is going to lead them down a road that they're going to regret. So yeah, they feel like they made a mistake. They feel like they made the wrong choice. For some of you, they want to come in apologizing to you. They are going to reveal some things or give you clarity in some way. For some of you, the clarity will be that they still want to be with you. For others of you, the clarity will be something in regards to a third party situation, something that played a role in interfering in the connection, or they're going to tell you something about a third party that they've been connecting with. Regardless, they're going to be letting you know in some way, shape, or form that you are the better option. They may not just out and say it, but they're going to be saying or doing something that will let you know that. But like I said, it could be a bit indirect for most of you. For some of you, they could come out and just say it, that they messed up. But for others, they're going to let you know through something that they do. Wow. So yeah, just make sure that you keep your guard up. And if you are focused on healing, try your best not to turn back around. Okay. Everything is happening in perfect timing. So it's going to be important for you to protect your progress and protect your peace as well. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.